Hey, good morning, y'all. Hey, this is old man Gibb, and welcome back to X4 Kingdom. And this is the next part of our journey on the Boron playthrough using the Boron start. So, hey, y'all, thank you for joining me. Thank you for all of you that have commented in the comments in the last video and your well wishes and all that. You don't know how much that means to me. So now let's get started here, and we are going to take a look at what we've been doing so far. Now, we are in a different ship. We are in a Falcon. For those of you not sure what a Falcon looks like, here we go. Let me get that pause off the screen. This is our Falcon with our logo and all that good stuff on it. Yeah. Now, as far as loadout, we've got two. I say again, a whole whopping two pulse lasers. And they're Mark IIs. We've got 4 flares. We've got some survey units, some advanced satellites, some nav beacons, and some resource probes. Yes, we do. All right. Now, as far as crew, we have our relief pilot, Miradisma, and we've got 1 Marine, Risa. All right. And we have been flying around in here in Heretics Inn. You see, haven't gone anywhere else. All I did was fly down here and go get me the ship, yada, yada, yada. Okay, it's all good. Now we're up here. We've been dropping some satellites to reveal some stuff. Now we are headed up here to the jump gate. We are going to Alright, so let's get this done. Says let's come in the mysterious station. Open the briefing. What do we gotta do? We gotta talk to Bosata. Alright. So we are going to it's not where I wanted to go. I want to go up here. For those of you that are asking all that, yes, this game is kind of menu heavy. Here's our pilot, Captain Mira. Hey, you want to jump in the chair there, Cap? Alright, here we go. Now what we want to do is make sure this doesn't have any previous orders. It did. Alright, so now we are going to dock and wait. We're going to let Cap here fly us over there. While we just kind of chill out. I like the Falcon here because it has got a lot of room inside. And you can get out of the way of when your crew's doing stuff. Not to mention it's a pretty cool looking ship. You got lots of room outside. Check them out. That'd be some rocks. There's a whole bunch more rocks. Space rocks. Rocks in space. It's cool. That right there is what I wish the entire Terran Empire looked like. Just bust rocks in space. Terrans, the scumbags of the universe, even worse than the Xenon. Of course, the Terran created the Xenon. So, not a real fan of the Terrans. The Yaqui are far more honorable than the Terrans. Right, now we are going to land. Let's watch this from outside. Our pilot's pretty good at this. Ba-boom, and we are on the ground. All right. Now let's go see what Bosata wants. Go to the science laboratory. Whoa, that was slow loading in. I thought I was going to fall through. All right.
This installation is equipped for habitation of all races, and this room seems to be some sort of research area. I expect I could spend years poring over the data contained in these systems. Hello there. Yes, I have already made some progress. There appears to be several things we can research at this facility. Please take a look.
Alright, now, if we go to... Here we go to... Oh, gotta select it. Go to Logical Overview. We can go here to Research. These are all the things
As you can
we
see,
can research.
there is much to do. I personally find mention of this teleportation irresistible, but I leave it up to you to decide what we research first. Please note that these research items have certain requirements. It appears some Terran technology was being used to research teleportation over long distances. This will allow you to gain blueprints by scanning leaks on certain modules. If you would allow me, I can send drones into the deepest recesses of its wreckage to recover that rather unique power core.
Alright. So, research any technology. Well, first, before we're able to research anything, we have to have storage and all that good stuff, because we don't have anywhere for anything to be put, and I'm not ready to build on this yet. So we're gonna skip that. Now we are going to set this one to active, and this is open the briefing, pass through the activated jump gate. Alright, so what that means is we are headed right up here. Let's do a quick... Alright, you ready? You can manually dock with a build storage by requesting docking permission. Okay, yeah, that's fine. I don't need that. Alright, so I need to select our ship.
The ship will be undocking soon.
Alright.
Can I help?
Go. Actually, you know what? I'll let you go ahead and get up and get going. And then I'm gonna switch out with you. Because you just fly. You guys slow way down. Well, might need to be in well, we'll see what happens here. We're going to head on out. Alright, so I need to be over here in this area. And we're going to pull up that advanced satellite. Because I'm going to drop a satellite on this side of this gate and Heretics End. I also want to drop resource probe. Lots of ore in that area. That's good. All right.
Entering system. Watchful gaze.
All right, now let
Hello.
me have the chair. Thank you.
Preliminary scans indicate that this system is uninhabited. No sign of boron or any other kind of life, biological or artificial.
This cannot be true. Are you certain that the sensors are not malfunctioning? It has been so long. I really thought this might be the day I finally reconnect with my kin of the Fin.
Take heart, Boron Exile. You may yet be a step closer to your reunion. Explorer, you need some detailed system mapping. The task is in your hands. There is much to learn here.
We got it, but I found a ship, dude. I found a ship. Now, this ship, as far as I have been able to tell, you can only find it if you are playing this play. If you're playing on the playthrough, which is, let me show you. Let's go here. The Emergence playthrough. I've done it in the others, and just a random,
Investigate the
and this
system,
ship does
Matt.
not show
Your
up.
ship's
So
long-range scans will be of particular benefit when exploring vast distances.
something to keep in mind.
Groper mineral.
It's not a groper, it's a grouper, is how you pronounce this ship's name, folks. It's named after a fish. Big honking fish. They're very delicious too, by the way.
And what is this? The ship seems to be in a salvageable condition. My guess is that it was likely abandoned not too long ago. Perhaps this new adjunct to the network is not quite as uninhabited as we thought. This is all very exciting. I will have to account for this when preparing for the next series of observations.
This is clearly a mining ship, but that's strange. As far as I can detect, there's really very little here to mine. All I can imagine is that the vessel came under an attack of some kind.
Pish tush. That is self-evidently incorrect. There is absolutely no sign of exterior damage. Yet that makes the mystery still more seductive.
Alright, now we are going to claim this ship, but one of the first things I need to do is make sure I don't have any. I want to make sure that she doesn't go flying anywhere. There we go.
Preliminary data has identified some points of potential interest.
Why are we
We're
moving?
having trouble logging on to exact locations at this range. See if you can pinpoint them for us.
Alright. Let's go get this ship. But personally, we're also going to have to do some repair on it because it's kind of busted. So I need to go 3. Let's stop here. Stop. Alright, let's. Oh!
Let me excavate the vessel's systems. Oh my goodness. These poor people are in desperate straits. They are veritably gnawing on the bones of this system for resources. According to the ship's logs, this vessel was cannibalized for parts to save the prospecting flotilla. Evidently, this system has long since been picked over, but they were gambling on some resources having been missed.
The Alliance has little use for a miner. Explore. Keep the ship. Do with it what you wish. Do not neglect to crew the vessel appropriately if you wish to make optimal use of it.
I think I'll do that. Alright, now. Get up. This is a cool looking ship now. Alright. I'm gonna use spacesuit again.
Falcon Vanguard. Docking granted.
There we go. Alright, now, oh. Let me have my chair back. Thanks, Cap. Alright, now that that's ours, we're gonna go here. I want to go there. We're gonna take and send this Marine. There. And now that grouper, I'm gonna just have go there for right now. Alright, so now that's taken care of. Let's select our ship again. Now let's go see.
Autopilot.
What's down
engaged.
here? So we got us a free ship, which is way cool.
I have just thought of a fin-tingling endeavor. If you are interested, do come and talk to me and I will explain.
Hey, if y'all are enjoying this, please do me a big favor and reach down and hit that thumbs up button. Leave me a comment if you're playing this and what you're doing. If you found the grouper, what'd you do with it? Did you sell it? Did you keep it? Also, hey, if you hang out till the very end, there'll be a link above to the previous video, and it should be pretty cotton picking awesome. So, okay, them guys are pulsing. Our little grouper is headed over to our base. There's that Terran scum hanging out over there. And we're just exploring this sector now.
Empty space.
All right. Let's square up here. All right, I'm gonna...
Autopilot. Disengaged.
Hold on. I think I am picking up. Oh no, never mind that. Nothing of interest here. This system's peculiar conditions make getting accurate readings rather troublesome.
All right,
Autopilot. Engaged.
we'll go to the next area.
Newman, sir? Our team confirms that the Heretics End Gate does indeed contain the coordinates to the Kingdom End system. The timing cannot be coincidental, can it? Just after we received word from the Boron? Is it possible that their experiments were somehow related to the gate reinitialization?
Coordinates and timing are relevant, but not conclusive. The fact of the matter is that this is definitely not Kingdom End. Interstellar messenger drones are not the fastest form of communication. We do not know what has occurred on the Boron side since their last message.
All right, we got a wreck of some sort right
Theoretically,
here.
a connection between the two gates is possible, but that is just a theory. It could well be that the systems were linked in the distant past.
Yes, unfortunately, a theoretical compatibility does not mean much in itself. If activating or reprogramming these gates were easy, I am certain I would have overcome the challenges long ago.
The
Boso.
split didn't exactly give you a choice over your research focus. Could this be the Boron? Could they really have unlocked jump gate technology?
Perhaps. Perhaps not. At this point, any further hypothesis would be mere speculation. Until we have more evidence, keep your ideas off general comms. If you must elaborate your theories, feel free to put them in writing.
Oh my! Could that be?
By the Trinity, a Boron vessel.
My instinct says we should take a closer look. Your ship's sensors are picking up a weak energy signature amongst the debris.
Yeah, think. Let's go see if we can find this energy signature.
Assistant, I think you should suit up and investigate.
All right. Here we go.
Falcon, Vanguard.
Let's see.
See if you can repair the panel to gain access.
Now. Let's see if we can find our way There it is. Oh, please don't let this thing blow up. Oh, you go this way. Did it open? It did. All right. There it is.
Running decryption and reconstruction algorithm. The data is woefully incomplete, but it appears that this was an outpost of some manner. There are signs of an attack from several directions. It seems that the operators would have had little, if any, time to react. How frustratingly peculiar. I am forwarding all of this to our esteemed expedition commander. Perhaps he can garner more clues. I have my doubts, though.
Docking granted.
All right. So we got that.
Hello there.
Now what are we supposed to do? Here we go.
Explorer, you have an unidentified ship on an intercept trajectory. This is our first contact in the newly opened network. We have no idea of who they are, or their intentions. Investigate, and if possible make contact, but maintain vigilance.
Piranha.
Let's go see who this is.
Oh my! Aliens! Please, do not be afraid. I shall disengage my armament. Greetings. I am so pleased to make your acquaintance.
Incredible! Finally, contact with our aquatic allies. Bosota, are you receiving this?
What did you say? A boron? Truly? A living, buoyant boron? Are my ocular sensor organs deceiving me? Allow me to introduce myself. I am Bosota, and I can barely recall another boron face. I have been riven from my people for that long. Will you please deign to share your time with me?
I am Mila T, adventurer extraordinaire. I would be delighted to spend time with you.
As appointed delegate of the Alliance of the Word, please allow me to extend my greetings to you and your people. It is an honor to make your acquaintance, Mila T.
I do not have any official capacity as such, but it is marvelous to be seeing actual people from beyond the disconnected gates.
You
How
think?
did you get here? Has a gate reopened?
Let's look
Are we
at her
connected
ship.
once more? Oh, I knew it would have to happen eventually. What joyous news!
She must be in a little scout ship.
Momentous news indeed. Although we are less than
That's
clear
cool
on how
looking.
this has occurred. There was speculation that the Boron triggered the gate reinitialization. Messages from your scientists indicated that they were working on such a task.
There's Miss Neela.
Please, can you direct us towards Kingdom End?
You were in contact with Kingdom End? That is marvelous news. It has been decades since we were cut off. We have heard nothing in all that time. The severing of the connection with Nishala has been indescribably distressing for all of us.
My system is in profound turmoil. To meet a fellow Boron after all these years is an incandescent joy. But to find that you, too, are cut off from the homeworld is a misery.
More than you know, Bosotar. We have all mourned this loss.
But without access to Kingdom End, your Queen and Parliament, how do you govern yourselves?
After the severance, there was a period of chaos, until a royal steward was appointed. I have had dealings with him. It would be my pleasure to make an introduction.
We must make haste. There is much to be discussed with your leadership.
Follow me, you cavalcade of curious creatures.
A Boron society not headed by a queen? This is somewhat hard to fathom.
Indeed, Bosotar. From your own experience, you understand the pain of separation. I doubt other species appreciate the biological depth of our harmonious societal interconnection. It was worse than it is now. It used to be that all our systems were isolated. Severed, not just from Kingdom End, the Queen and Homeworld Nishala, but also from each other. Fortunately, several of our systems reconnected to each other eventually, but none received word from home. Reorganization became a necessity. The provinces adrift, as we call ourselves, were only ever intended to be temporary, but under the Royal Steward, it has grown into a comprehensive governing body. But some of us have never given up on Kingdom End.
Boy, this chick talks a lot.
Your communication with the homeworld is momentous in the extreme. Not a soul in these systems has found evidence of where the Kingdom End even still exists.
It exists. We have faith. We're going to drop a satellite here so we get a little closer. There we go.
Goodness. Someone from beyond our realm. Surely this indicates that our reports are correct. The once dormant gate has indeed resumed its function and brought our province into alignment with our erstwhile allies. You must realize what this means. All the resources of the Commonwealth are now within reach. At long last, a chance
Looks
to
like
end
a
the
cool
shortages.
ship, but it's got to be like a freighter or something. Look at all them cargo
Pick up the
containers.
pace.
I must warn you, the provinces adrift are not awash with the luxuries of the old kingdom. The pain of severance has been constant, but our economy has also suffered. The shortages of essential goods have cut deeply. Reconnection with the network may alleviate some of these issues, at least.
Jump gate. Unknown sector.
Alright, so we got to jump, follow her into barren shores. Alright, here we go. We're going to jump in there.
Entering system. Barren shores.
Alright, let's get us a sat dropped. Outstanding. Let's throw a survey unit out here. See if we find anything. Alright, we got an inactive jump gate and a regular jump gate. Alright, she's headed right there towards that guppy.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright, what we got here? We got a defense platform. So we're going to be dropping a sat... Oh, we're covered in that. Alright. We got a trading station up there. Yeah, we are in Boron Shores. Fly to the Boron Guppy. We are doing that. We're getting there.
Neela T, you bring us guests, outsiders, with a fleet no less. What have you been up to?
More than that, Royal Steward, I bring momentous news. The fleet, this Paranid-led fleet, it came from the Dormant Gate in watchful gaze. They have communicated with Kingdom End. They have no Kingdom End gate, but they have communication. We are connected to the network once more.
My word, if...
The delegation seeks an audience. May I?
Yes, of course. There is so much to discuss, so much to consider.
Royal Steward, would it be in order for me to accompany the delegation?
I'm sure you have other things to do. Diplomacy is not the same thrill as exploration.
Please, Royal Steward, with your permission.
Of course, Neela T. By all means, accompany the delegation.
Explorer, you have displayed some usefulness thus far. I'm tasking you with joining us in meeting the Royal Steward. I may have need of your insights.
Okay.
You have clearly made an impression on
Alright,
the
so
expedition
we are
command.
going to
I
dock
sense you
here.
are becoming more central to his plans. Join the delegation. Watch this Royal Steward. I have some experiments to attend to, though I shall keep an eye on you.
Alright, so... I've docked backwards again.
Successful.
Maybe not.
A Boron
Alright.
capital ship. In all my days. A
Yep,
perfect
I did.
equilibrium of
Alright,
function and
let's do
ergonomics.
this.
And with such flair. My current abode is penurious in comparison.
Let's go to the bridge. Here we go. Dunk, dunk, here comes our big pyramid dude.
My ropalium near explodes with the joy of welcoming esteemed visitors. This historic occasion is the first of its kind. I am Leda V, Royal Steward of the Provinces Adrift. On behalf of Her Majesty the Queen, and as her loyal servant, it is my profound pleasure to welcome an emissary of the Paranid Empire. And once business is out of the way, I insist you join me on a more informal tour.
Esteemed Royal Steward Leda Wee, thank you for your most gracious welcome. You must forgive me. I, Numunkaret, am no Empire emissary. I represent the Alliance of the Word, a diplomatic forum and scientific organization funded by various races across the network.
My. But do you have letters patent from the Empire? The provinces adrift are in dire straits. We must negotiate terms of assistance.
I am compelled to reiterate, I do not speak for the Paranid authorities. Though we do bring news which may bring joy. We have been in communication with Kingdom End. Limited fragile communication, but communication nevertheless. Some months ago we received word from your homeworld. It was heartening to discover that the Boron
Well, this
core has
playthrough
survived the
is
shutdown and
cut
learned of
screen
their most ambitious
and
endeavor. Their entire
context heavy.
scientific
Wow.
resources are focused on understanding and manipulating jumpgate technology. We humbly request your permission to investigate the dormant jumpgates in your territory and to set up a scientific outpost in the region, should that be required.
There are so many implications to consider. This really is momentous. I am afraid I must decline your request, for now. We cannot be precipitous.
By the glistening waters of Nishala.
I fail to understand. We ask for no more than your permission. We certainly have no wish to be a drain on your resources.
Leader We, they are trying to connect us with Kingdom End. They have communications.
Neela T, this obsession with finding home is entirely yours. You may have the luxury of
This dude
gallivanting
sounds like
around
he's
the
comfortable
galaxy
in
in search
power,
of
don't want to give
miracles,
up.
But I have responsibilities. I have the welfare of billions of souls to consider. Our guests have already made clear that the outside network, with all its resources, has been unable to connect with our home world. The priority at this juncture is the welfare of our people, and I shall not be distracted from that.
Honored host, we will of course expedite communications with the governments of the network. I'm sure emissaries are preparing as we speak. Yet, if we could simply...
Enough, please. I understand your request, but I do not think you understand what is at stake. Please have patience, but for now, the matter is settled.
Outrageous! The Boron Queen's government itself is racing to reconnect, and you decline to facilitate? What kind of royal steward are you?
Dude, don't throw a fit.
Please.
Three
There
eyes?
is nothing to be gained from trading insults.
This is absurd. Our work is of the utmost importance. Your obduracy is beyond me. I shall take my leave. Heading to the dock, awaiting pickup.
That certainly could have gone better, but all may not be lost.
Find a solution. All right.
Hello there.
Let's see. First, let's go check out this ship. Anybody in jail? There's not. Okay.
The Protectorate has determined that this system poses no threat to the citizens of Sol or the wider network. Our orders are to deploy to a position of more strategic importance. Still, stay alert. None of us know what might be lurking out there.
The Alliance of the Ward thanks you for your support. You shall proceed alone from here on. Our military friends are needed elsewhere.
Alright, so let's go here. We're gonna talk to homeboy here.
Who does this fool think he is? Does he not understand the gravity of our mission? Withholding his consent? We shall continue without it if necessary. You may have a point. Perhaps his simple mind cannot grasp all the variables at play. I wonder if we can help him to see the bigger picture. Yes, you are right. That much is obvious. I cannot help but wonder if there's more to the issue than that.
Probably.
Perhaps he is overly attached to his role as Prime Administrator of the provinces. A reunion with Kingdom End would inevitably result in him having to relinquish power and standing.
Alright, now let's go back and talk to the other dude. No. Maybe. Let's see.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction. I regret my approach at our meeting. You see, I have not hosted a diplomatic function in decades. Unfortunately, I am simply not in the habit of communicating with anyone other than Boron. You see, we Boron converse amongst ourselves, relying on complex structures of pheromones, not just mere words. There was so much to communicate, so much to cogitate upon, yet the words failed to convey my meaning. You must imagine it like painting an ocean, yet having only a single shade of blue with which to do so. From time to time, I spend the waking nights pondering the very same question. It would be misleading to cast blame for all our miseries on the Great Shutdown. In fact, when we were first riven from the wider network, the vast majority of our Boron systems remained connected between themselves. Isolated from external threats, we commenced a new age of reflection and scientific endeavor. And while this period of peace brought the wealth of Kingdom End to fabulous new heights, we were not complacent. Resources were stockpiled throughout the Queendom, a precautionary measure. Oh, we thought we were prepared, yet in truth we were far from it. We Boron are inherently connected to each other, you see. We thrive on a collective sort of innate affinity. Once that connection was severed, each system found itself in complete isolation. Things fell apart quite quickly, I'm afraid to say. Productivity collapsed catastrophically. Stockpiles were depleted far more rapidly than anticipated, and there was no way to replenish them. After years of disarray, Great Reef finally reconnected with barren shores. Later, it was joined by several other systems. The provinces adrift were founded, but by then the damage was done. We still lacked crucial resources. I contend that it was the collective psychological toll of the severance that caused this, more so than the evident logistical challenges posed by the shutdown.
Okay.
Your expedition commander hardly seemed in the mood for positive solutions. I cannot imagine that you presume to speak for him.
Assistant, perhaps uncovering more context first may help with your solutioneering.
Alright, so now let's go see who else we can talk to. Alright, let's go talk to Neela.
I'm so very sorry you had to witness that embarrassingly discordant display. Leader Wee and I disagree on much, but he is not a bad person. You know, he is just scared. I think he is scared of falling short. He carries the weight of the expectations of the entire provinces. He wants to keep everyone safe, and I think he fears that your expedition will exacerbate an already dangerous situation. Yes, fraught with danger, the provinces lie uncomfortably close to Kark territory. When Sanctuary of Darkness first connected to the
there we
provinces,
go. We got
it triggered
the guy in
regular
here.
attacks. We barely managed to protect ourselves with the meager military that we could cobble together. Thankfully, the waves have calmed for now. The Kark incursions eventually ceased. All attempts to communicate with these enigmatic creatures have failed, so I would hesitate to call it a ceasefire. It is more of a lull in hostilities. As you can imagine, the situation remains rather fragile. Pleasant travels.
Alright, so let us now go back and talk to Homeboy here. Let him know about the car threat.
Yes, you are right. That much is obvious. I cannot help but wonder if there's more to the issue
I'm
than
standing
that.
in the middle of this dude.
Perhaps he is overly attached to his role as Prime Administrator of the provinces. A reunion with Kingdom End would inevitably result in him having to relinquish power and standing.
Alright, I've been through all this.
Ah, I understand. He is worried that our presence will stir up an infestation of the Chitterers. The Alliance of the Ward is
The
certainly
Chitterers.
prepared to provide assurances that our investigation will not leave him exposed to Ka'ak attacks.
Alright, now let's go back and talk to Homeboy here.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction. Your commendable commitment to peace is as welcome as it is unexpected. The Alliance of the Word is to be lauded for its respect for our peaceful ways.
My mind is unable to cease considering.
All right, what am I
endeavor
missing
would like
here?
To propose. Please come and talk to me about it.
All right. Let's go this way. I'm missing something.
Hello again, Explorer. Oh, you took note of that, did you? Time after time I approach Leader Weave for the resources to find our way back home. But he has come to the conclusion that efforts spent on this endeavor come at an immediate cost to our people. I would hate for you to get the impression that I do not care for my fellow Boron here. Out on the fringes, I am truly seeking to make a difference for the people. Serving the Queen's subjects is a duty for me. You see, I do not like to draw too much attention to it, but I myself am the progeny of stranded minor royals. Before you bow or anything like that, I am not part of the direct line of succession, and that is not how our monarchy works in any case. Yet, it drives me to find a path back home, for the people to once again delight in a reunited, merry realm.
Right on.
Yes, fraught with danger, the provinces lie uncomfortably close to Kark territory. When Sanctuary of Darkness first connected to the provinces, it triggered...
Alright.
Pleasant travels.
Let's go this way. See what we can else uncover. Alright, come on, we gotta get this.
Yes, you are right. That much is obvious. I cannot help but wonder if there's more to the issue than that.
Alright, now where's this guiding us to? Let's go back to the bridge.
Ah, the silent one from our disappointing introduction.
Alright, come on.
I am fully aware of Neela T's royal connections. Is it your opinion of me that I am some petty functionary who can be bought and sold, bribed, by the highest bidder? You misjudge me, and you misjudge Neela T. For all our disagreements, I cannot conceive that she would be party to such a grubby approach. Of course I desire the return of the provinces adrift to the warm embrace of the homeworld. But what kind of servant would I be if I did so at the expense of the welfare of those under my charge? This is all terribly challenging. My instinct is that your expedition is honest in its intent. However, I find your judgment questionable. Well, I feel that I must allow you to proceed in your mission. However, I ask of you, do not make me regret this.
Alright, dude, we won't. Come on.
With the gate and watchful gaze reactivated, to our knowledge, only 3 more dormant gates remain in province space. One is located in Ocean of Fantasy, another in Barren Shores. The final one was discovered by scouts in Sanctuary of Darkness. If Sanctuary of Darkness sounds foreboding, you may find that the name is fitting. It is host to a significant Ka'ak infestation. Even uttering the name makes my fins tingle. Yet I must remain firm on the matter. Do not, under any circumstances, engage with the Ka'ak. Every interaction with them results in horrific conflict.
You have our word, Leader Wee. We shall do everything in our power to avoid undue provocation.
Thank you. And may I bestow upon you a gift? We have prepared for you a fighter ship. A humble gift, but hopefully it will be of use to you in the times ahead.
Explorer, you have done well to secure access for us to continue our mission. Please, claim the scout ship as your own. Serve you well.
Oh, right on. Oh, a Mako. Alright, let's go check out our new ship. Oh, wow. Okay.
Unknown ship.
Need to investigate the dormant gates to formulate the next step of our expedition.
I am already familiar with the gate in Ocean of Fantasy. If you supply me with the necessary equipment and provide me with a few pointers as to what exactly I am to do, it would be my deepest pleasure to assist.
Excellent. The Alliance shall investigate barren shores. That only leaves the matter of the final gate, the location of which is somewhat more precarious. Explorer, you have excelled thus far. Put that new fighter of yours to good use, and find Sanctuary of Darkness. It seems that you are best suited to this task.
Where are you going?
All the times I dreamt of being reunited with my fellow Boron. It never crossed my mind that they might be in such impoverished circumstances. I know that the Alliance has received communications from Kingdom End, but those were dispatched decades ago. Hopefully, they have fared better than the Boron here. I am curious about the contents of their message. Just how much of their preliminary findings have they shared with their Alliance counterparts? Once we have gained access to both gates' data, maybe the Alliance really intends to conduct experiments from our side too. Trying to manipulate gates would be an incredibly involved undertaking. Yet it seems as though Numankaret is single-minded about the whole endeavor. Can you imagine the possibilities that would be open to us if we could manipulate these gates at will?
Thanks to the newly opened trade routes, we have commenced rebuilding our shipyard. You are, of course, most welcome to aid us in our undertaking. Your efforts will, of course, be lucratively compensated.
Alright, so we've got us a new ship. We're going to head over here. Check out this shipyard.
Autopilot disengaged. Boron Wharf.
Alright, let's go land in down here.
I have arrived at my designated inactive gate. I shall commence taking readings immediately.
That's fine, little girl. You do that. I'm gonna dock right here.
Successfully docked.
Alright, let's see. What we got here?
Welcome.
Let's do that. Do that. Let's go to a bigger shield. Now, guns. Alright. We got a Gatling gun. We got a phase gun. Let's get the software on there. I want those. Those. That. Let's jack up the flares. Alright, add to shopping list. Confirm. Alright, let's see. Can we buy any ships here? Alright, we're in a Mako. Alright, let's see what we got for mediums. Porpoise, dolphin transporter. Okay. Don't need Marines. We're going to fill this joker full. Service crew.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Add to shopping list. Confirm order. We got 3 seconds till this is finished. All right, now I want to get up.
Mako.
Yeah, okay. So, I want to go right over here. And I'm going to bring... I'm going to put you in storage. Check that joker out. Yeah! Dude, this shipyard is cool. Engineering, morale, boarding, piloting. All right, there's both our ships. All right, you're an engineer, morale. Let's see. Let's take and put you.
That is a generous offer. I look forward to working with you.
Well, thank you, Bolawa. All right. That's a cool looking pod. I need someone that's either a Marine or a pilot. Okay, you kind of suck. Let's go this way. We're going to check out this space station. Let's see, is our dolphin's ready? All right, so let's go back over here. I think... Let me look. All right, our ship is right there. So let's do this. Let's go to the Dolphin. Oh, check that out.
Dolphin.
Hello there.
Well, hello there. All right, let's go down here. Okay, that's an elevator that goes up. Alright, dude, this dolphin's pretty cool. That is awesome. You're not real good at a whole bunch of nothing, are you? Alright, let's go see what we got down here. Oh, that's a captain. Can't hire captains. But you know what I can do? We got all them dudes in here. Alright, so let's go to Dolphin. Actually, I need to go here.
Attention all departing pilots.
Here.
Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
I'm gonna go to local auto trade. Where? Let's see. We've got I am gonna go to hey, we want Bogas. Ooh, no, let's do graphene. Anchor space, this is Great Reef.
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the...
I'll wait
Confirm.
for you to tell me to take off.
Con.
Can I help?
Proceed. Con.
Can I help?
Give you a seminar. 1 star.
Sir.
Alright, so now what is your... There's a 4 star. Okay, so now we can add... We got graphene. We want to add... Bogas. No. We want graphene. Confirm. Alright, that will do that. Another thing I want to do is I want to have that grouper come over here so it can be repaired. Alright, so now I need a captain for our little ship, or at least a marine and a captain. Where are you?
Hello there.
Oh, you suck. 1 star pilot, injuring morale, you got it. Let's see what and who we can find. Oh, here's a marine. No,
Hello.
he's a captain.
Goodbye.
Deadgum. Alright. Where are you? Oh, you really suck. Yeah, this is gonna be a long video, y'all, but that's okay. Is there a defense platform here? There is. Alright. So, I am gonna go to the Mako.
Mako.
Alright, let's see. Here we go. We're going out this way. Oh, this thing's squirrely. Alright, so I need to make sure I've got that highlighted. Let's drop that satellite there.
Autopilot. disengaged.
Alright. Yes, why I'm going to a defense platform? That is so I can hopefully find some more pilots and or Marines. Because I don't know what I'm going to find. Yes, we're in the scout ship, but I also don't want to get obliterated. Or refinery. Alright, I've got to do some running around. Get some satellites out so my little...
Autopilot disengaged. Boron defense platform.
Alright, we're going that way. Where are we docking at? Right over here. Okay.
Successfully docked.
Alright.
Mako.
Welcome.
Alright, now we need to find pilots and or Marines. So one of the first places I like to look, it's not there. We need to go down here. We are going to go to the manager's office. Because there's usually nobody at home. Alright. Let us look in engineering. Nobody there. Uh-oh. Security? Come on, we gotta find someone. Nobody there. Alright. Then let's go to Trader's Corner. Alright, we got a dude there, but we can't hire him. Ah! There's someone. Alright, piloting, you're a 1-star. Morale, engineering, boarding, you've got 1 star.
Hello.
Oh, that voice. Alright. Let us go see what else we can, or who else we can find. Man, it is cool looking in here. They did a really, really awesome job on this update. Yes, they have. Oh, there's another Boron right up here. You're a 1-star pilot.
Hello.
Well, hello, guess what?
I will accept your offer of employment and will work to the best of my ability on your behalf.
Well, thank you. Humko Fo.
Hello.
Alright, Humko. Guess what?
I will accept your offer of employment and will work to the best of my ability on your behalf.
Well, thank you. Alright, we got a pilot. I think I can put 1 more Marine on there. And here's a Marine. Alright, you're not the greatest, but guess what? You're getting hired.
That is a generous offer. I look forward to working with you.
Thank you. Alright, I think that is everybody on the Mako. Yep, Mako's loaded. The Falcon. Only has half a crew, but that's okay. Dolphin's got a full crew. But you know what I'm going to do here? I am going to change this to...
Attention all departing pilots. Pirates have been seen in the sector. Be careful.
All right. There we go. So our freighter should be doing better. Let's go here. All right, now, how's the grouper? Where's the grouper at? It's in Boron Shores. Okay, it's still heading across. We got our Falcon. All right. We have command. Thank you, Humkofo. Undock. All right, let's see what we got. All right, let's go down here. To there, I mean. All right. Find the inactive jump gate. All right, so let us go here. We're gonna go here. All right, we got a jump gate there. We got a jump gate there. We got a jump gate there. That's inactive. Let's go see if that's the right gate.
Engaged.
Do 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 do. Yeah.
Entering system. Boron Shores.
I so totally forgot to drop cotton picking.
Autopilot.
Let's go back.
Disengage.
I meant to drop the satellite right there, and I forgot.
Entering system. Great Reef. Autopilot engaged. Autopilot disengaged.
All right, now deploy that Joker. Now let's
Autopilot engaged.
go that way. I think I need to go up there, but I'm not sure.
Entering system. Barren shores.
Okay, that's got a satellite on it. If nothing else, we're going to drop a sat, like right in here. Should catch both of these. Also got, I should have dropped a cut. Well, I was on that other ship, I couldn't, so needed to drop a resource probe in there. Or we can drop one right there. Or in silicon. Alright. That's good, because there is an ore refinery right there. So after we get our little mining ship fixed, we can send it over here to start mining. And helping the boron out. What we got? We got an argon pillager right there. There we go. Got another boron factory right there being built.
My mind is unable to cease considering that endeavor I would like to propose. Please come and talk to me about it.
Jump gate.
Take it that is the wrong jump gate. It's not activating it. Alright, so let us go try this one. But I'm gonna go right there.
Autopilot engaged.
Alright. So while I'm finding all this, y'all, this has been a very long video. We're at 1 hour and 17 minutes. I hope y'all have enjoyed this. Hey, do me a favor. Once again, hit that like button. Hit that subscribe if you haven't. It's free to you. It doesn't cost you anything. And this is Old Man Gibb. May the good Lord absolutely positively bless you in every need you have. And I will see you in the next one.